My mother, Brenda Meredith, did not do a great job in raising me, but she did the best job she could. And over the course of her life, she got better and better at delivering the certain types of energies that a mother should. But me, being a 49 years young man right now, I can wholeheartedly say my mother did not give me enough knowledge to navigate life, not in the slightest bit. And I plan to go down in there and talk about what is lacking within my community when it comes to the youth. Welcome to Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon Meredith, and I thank you for viewing this. And I think I'll blast this one on InstaFace. I grew up in isolation, and I'm putting the finishing measures on a certain writing. And recently, I went through talking about my upbringing, the early years. I wasn't taught any great components that will add on to the journey of becoming a man from a boy. And I see a lot of this going on in our communities, especially as I'm doing more with incorporating into the lives of the young men of my community, the young men and boys. And I see that certain things are missing. And I could blame a lot of it on our society when we think of putting so much value on things and money and the obtaining of sexual conquest. Our young men put so much value in getting that new pair of jeans, sneakers. And so many aspects of manhood is missing within them. And I want to say this, and of course this will rough feathers. Even successful men know that there are not many single mothers that can teach a young man the method to becoming a man. Because especially a lot of the single moms don't have a man that's at the household with them to help raise these children. So a lot of times, ladies, you're talking about a fictional man that you are unable to have as an example on a day-to-day basis to raise your children, especially the young boys. What do? Well, one solution I have is for me to do more, because I have not been giving the jewels that I have to the youth. And I'm not talking about stay out of trouble, boy. Oh man, you gotta work a job and come home. No. I'm talking about the details. The spending multiple hours a week with these different groups of young boys to instill in them a certain level of manhood that will stay with them and elevate them. to a degree of manhood that is respectable and is outside of their wallet. See, this is what's missing in our young boys and our young girls. That degree of manhood that will make our communities more vibrational in a positive manner. See, we have so much dysfunction to a large percentage because of the lack of manhood within our youth. What is manhood? The principles and morals and respect and the broken down microcosms of all those. That's what's missing. These take constant guidance from elders that understand, and not just yelling them at, hey, you better respect your elders once in a while. No, it takes a certain method, a training process that needs to happen over the course of time. And see, we have all of our city leaders that giving money for programs that don't instill these things. See, they just want to give money to back programs that have been long-standing programs that only incorporate the means to have fun. Yeah, let's have fun, y'all. Here's a gift just for being a kid. And what they learning? They just learning to try to stay as young as possible so they can keep getting the benefits like from elders, from community organizations, just for being a youth. I think you catch my drift. We have so many programs that are ineffective at hammering home the benefits of discipline, the benefits of the principles instilled into these family lineages. We wonder what's going on with the youth. Well, what's going on is we're not putting the right curriculums in our school system. Everybody is irritated, especially with our young boys, and the children are wild. Our parents are not doing the jobs on a daily basis to instill these methods, these type of manhood characteristics within the children. We continue dating, and I'm not leaning on ladies. Men are not present in their children's lives. Men that have children and they don't be in their children's lives are not enough. We need you brother, to be in your children's more. If you don't know what to teach them, get with DM me. I will give you certain things to teach your children on a weekly basis. Give you the details for each teaching. It's that easy. Just like with tying a shoe. We may not even tell them how to tie the shoe all in one visit, but you're gonna get certain methods in. You're gonna, all right, make sure the string's tight from the bottom, get your foot in there. All right, we'll work on the rest next time. It's the same way. We got supercomputers. You probably watching me on right now, where we can guide the youth to learn certain things. Only thing we need is to see where to direct them and how can we help them learn it. Or you can send them to me, because I'm at a few rec centers: Thurgood, Marshall, and Cleveland, Ohio, Fairfax, and the great Lonnie Burton, my man. Woo! I just researched some more of his life. I didn't know it was rough. His life was like mine now. I can't. I'm so thankful to have God and the forces to be with me. Lonnie was doing some things I was doing without the support of the high. I never imagined he went through the things that he was going through. He was shot 3 times. Like, all because he wanted to implement into our children, in our communities, a deeper level of guidance, of fighting for our rights. That's why they named it after him. The Lonnie Burton Center, Recreation Center, Cleveland, Ohio, 46th and Scoville. Woo, down the way. They burned his house down. All because he was trying to be a father to his community. And when they burned his house down, after they shot him, he was rebuilding it on his own. The city tried to condemn it, and he was like, no, I got this. And somehow, he died of a heart attack while he was fixing the porch. Supposedly, it was a heart attack. All I mean to say is that we need more men like Lonnie Burton. Please DM me. I need more men that are capable, that want to give to the youth and give and take some of the weight off these single mothers' backs, because they overwhelmed. They got all these little dresses and hair weaves to buy. They ain't got time to even cook dinner. I understand. They can't figure out how to teach their children. They need a helping hand. And if the fathers are not there, it's on the black man. It's on the men of the community to make functional programs to assist these single mothers get a handle on their youth. And a large degree of it lays on the police too, to get the older ones that's running around with them 30-round clips, trying to take your Kia. That's for real. I have been failing first and foremost, so don't get it twisted. I mean, I could judge, believe me, but I'm the first one to fail in judgment by minding my own damn business, by not giving to my community from within me. Yes, I failed. Not no more. I love you, and please help me. America can be great again, but on a higher level. Foundation for Elevation Station.